guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be joined by my sister. She will be playing Life is Strange. I'm not playing this one, so don't get mad at me if I'm new.
Hey, stop it. Okay.
If you guys can hear it because I'm not really close to my face, you know what I'm saying? You just said remember hey, everybody said it. And in this video, I will not be joined by Brad yet in this video. So, I mean, it is what it is. He's not online at the moment.
Like this close.
Hope you all have had an awesome day. And, yeah. Okay, now Ava's grabbing. Back, Ava, you can have some alone time with them.
What? I don't want. What? No, why did you drop the mic? Where is it? Here it is. Drop the mic. Wait, is this the mic? Hey, let's start a new game, shall we? He has left on a break. So, it's my first video. No, wait. Shout out to, Kazzy Crafter, because we also made a video. So go check that out. Hold on. Sorry if there were a little bit. And if I'm right next to you. But you know, everything's good. Hold the mic. Hold. Alright, Ryan, I did it. Okay. Wait, did this thing
Where am I? What's happening?
Ew! Wait, why did my earbuds in there? Ew! Wait.
I'm trapped in a storm.
What? No!
How did I get here? And where is here?
What if they can't hear me?
Wait, there's the lighthouse.
There's a light.
I'll be safe if I can make it there.
How do you
I
think
hope.
you can make
Please
it?
let me make it there.
Why is my fingers in my face? Am I dabbing? Ryan, I'm dabbing. Oh, yeah. Ryan. Wait, where's this dang lighthouse? I can't find it. Oh my god. It looks like a bowl. Sorry if I'm like spinning. Where's the entrance? I can't find it.
Holy
Don't
shit.
die. Yeah, we turned off the music so no copyright. Hey.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking
Right,
about
I see.
photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
Is that his name?
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am
No,
okay.
it was 20. It was
Light to shadow,
Sam.
from color
Yeah.
to chiaroscuro.
Stop, I'm talking to
Now,
the mic. I would
Can you give me an
appreciate
example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't
and white?
fall asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Like a dream.
Weird.
By the way, guys, disclaimer is advised.
Look at
There's a
this
bit of
crap.
cursing in this.
How can I show this to
Very,
Mr.
very
Jefferson?
Bad, very bad cursing.
I can hear
so
the
if you
class
don't wanna
laughing
be
at me
doing
now.
that, just click out of the video.
Now go away.
Check out my other videos.
Don't forget to
And
subscribe, like, and
turn on-
comment. And turn on post notifications.
She got me
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Well, I have no idea what the heck to do.
Faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Let's take a selfie!
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Hopefully you won't notice.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Sorry, my brother.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images
Dad,
for
what?
selfie
What are you
expression.
We
Sorry.
just told you
I
what we
couldn't
were
resist.
doing.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not,
You either
Max.
know it,
Is
know
there
this or
anybody
not.
here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes,
Victoria!
a
Is that her
process that
name?
gave
Is that her
portraits a
name?
sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Okay.
Now you're
Good.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
In the retro zone.
Very good, Victoria.
Very
The
good.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
In your textbook,
What do
or
we do
even
now? Do we just
online.
wait till class is over?
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
like
Heroes
taking my
contest. I'll fly out with the
shoulder
winner
and
to
it
San
feels so
Francisco,
weird.
where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I want to give them voices. Ugh, oh.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Of course, Victoria has to have the best. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Way too much.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
You're a
Now,
better
I know it's a drag to hear some
Now, I know
old dude
it's a
lecture
drag
you,
to hear some
but
old
life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to
I'm
take
not
images, to
embarrassing,
frame the
I'm
world only the way
encouraging.
you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with
Now all
others.
you need is courage.
That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Amateur. I'm not an amateur. I'm gonna leave this. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Wait, what's it? Open.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
No, I know we have
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Blue butterfly. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Cool, guys. Is this the intro finally?
She's so fucking shy.
What music y'all listen to? No. I was like, what music are you listening to? That makeup needs some touching. Yikes. No. Alright, so we have to walk this way. Get out of my way, loser. Walk this way. Walk this way. That's probably the song.
Copyrighted music came up.
Sorry. Sorry, bleep that out, Ryan. Bleep that out. I'll try. Where's the bathroom? Oh, there's the bathroom. Run, girl, run. How do I run? It's not running. Here we are, an hour later.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
right on the mirror like that. Sorry, I have a word. Ryan, what are you doing on there?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
How many subscribers do you
You
have,
have
so far?
a gift.
Yeah, 1, and it's probably you.
Fuck it.
Or Brandon. Wait, you
When
only
a door
have one?
closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
When I do it, closes, blah, blah, blah. I have
Okay,
a bunch
girl,
of
you don't get a
friends.
photo up like this
At
every
least
day.
they're like Emily, Brianna. Do like all those people. Photo.
I literally just got it. Made my channel not even a month ago.
Yeah, that's a long time for me. That's so much. Wait.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Not really.
So what do you
Oh,
want?
I like your blue
I hope you check the
hair.
perimeter, as my
I hope you
step-ass
checked
would
out
say.
the perimeter.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong.
nothing
You
for
got
you.
hella cash.
That's my
got a
family,
blanket.
not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around
Yeah,
here. I bet your
hate
respectable family would help me out if I went to them.
kids.
Man, I can see
Like,
the
I'll be,
headlines
like,
now.
typing,
Leave
then I'll
them
press,
out of
like,
this
a
bitch.
couple times, and
I
then,
can
like,
tell everybody Nathan
then I'll
Prescott is a
admit me out of
punk ass
the
who begs
website.
like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
Oh
you're
my
messing around
god,
with.
he has a
get
gun in school.
What are you
oh
doing?
My god.
Come on, put that
What'd you
thing
do
down.
with that? What are you
Ever
doing?
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Are you
away from me,
trying to break
psycho!
No!
What the? Oh, sorry, I keep singing. And it's like, copyright.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was.
But it's your
These pieces of time can frame us
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Oh my god.
Can you give me an example of a
I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all
Stop
the way.
talking. Oh my god.
Can I
We're not
actually
in
reverse
the
time?
Video. I am.
Why
I'm the
Arbus?
star.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
I did it. I actually
An
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
human
captured the
time
human
machine.
condition in black and white.
I'm a human time machine.
Anybody?
Oh my god.
Max,
Sorry guys. If I
don't
keep
freak
that
out.
going.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
You know,
Why
It's
Arbus?
on my shoulder.
Keep it together,
images of
Max.
hopeless
Keep it
faces.
together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I
mothers
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Humanity is tortured, right?
Like,
If he
I don't
does
like
again,
just
I'll
putting
know
it
this is for
on
real.
and, like, not even doing
Keep that to yourself.
but like not talking.
Seriously though,
That's so
I
annoying.
could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Like if they're like
and capture
staring
you in
at
a
you
moment
and
of
they're like
desperation.
waiting for you to answer the question.
any one of
and
you
you're
could
just
do that to
quiet,
me.
Sitting there like, no, not me. It
Isn't
will
that too
annoy
easy?
me. Like just
Too
talk.
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
Not even
height
if it's, like-
of their beauty or innocence?
Like even if it's the wrong answer, I don't
She
really
had a
care.
brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
From who?
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
Me too, Victoria.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, Contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist
Can you like
photographs.
hear me, guys? Breathe?
Like Cocteau,
Can you, like,
he was a
hear me breathe?
true
'Cause
Renaissance
my
man.
shoulder-
And his famous self-portraits are famous
Can you hear that?
early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression.
What the?
Or selfie expression. Sorry. I know.
Who is that?
So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society.
Wait.
Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Oh, I know.
Anybody?
How do I read? Anybody?
This does not bode well.
Like where? How do I raise my hand? Like me. Oh.
Just jump right in with an answer.
Just jump right in with the answer. Ryan, what the heck is going on? Like it's just like.
This was in the chapters you read.
Ryan, how do I raise my hand?
My pencil case is still in the same place.
You did read the chapters, right?
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again. What is going on? Nothing has moved at all.
Your silence.
Still the same stupid picture. So everything seems the same as before. Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again. Damn it, everything is the same.
If this were a photo, I'd call it a still life.
Ryan, I can't really hear it. No, I didn't. You said specifically,
Anybody?
do you want to be in my video?
This
and I was
does
like,
not
yeah,
bode well.
sure. But I didn't think I was doing all the video. Wait, Ryan, I did.
Just jump right in with an answer.
What? From who? Probably from Brandon's channel or Cassie Crafter's channel.
This was in the chapters you read.
Wait, Ryan, how do I raise my hand? Like, it's just taking forever. What? 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 I'm so bored. Ryan, what do I do?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
You did read the chapters,
Take a selfie,
right?
I guess? Take the selfie.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
I know I'm not dreaming.
It's real.
Real.
I can tell.
The early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
The portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I
Ryan,
need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
that
style like a
mean?
mirror.
No.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
I know.
Sad face.
But what does it mean?
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American Daguerrean. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pick me. Don't pick on me, but...
The Daguerrean process,
I feel like
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Oh, wait, Ryan,
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Get it? We saw this part last time.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Wait, what happened to the
Exactly.
butterfly?
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
What is it?
Go on
Stare-
now.
Why is he
Don't let
staring
me
at
stop
me? Wait, what the? YouTube banner? Press O1. Rewind. Rewind. There we go.
It's time to be an everyday hero. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Wait, her name
Excuse
is
us.
Victoria.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ryan, no copyright? Can I hear you from over there?
Probably not. If I drop this loud, probably.
Like scream like ah. Like if you're like this loud. Alright, now what? Alright, now we can leave? Okay.
So I can be like this.
Cool with me.
So I can be like this.
I hope I have enough time to get to the
We're gonna get
bathroom.
a
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. As is, she plays it so much. When can you? Take that
Yo,
corner.
Daniel, you remember that it's payday? Yeah, payday. I know you didn't forget you owe us cash.
Daniel is getting bullied all over again.
Making sure
I hope he doesn't remember.
Yeah, your ass.
Logan, seriously, leave me alone.
You're not the boss of me, bro.
No, I'm just trying to go to class.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
I think I want to create one, but I don't know
I
like
washed my
how
face. I shredded
Yeah.
my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Alright. Now you wait.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
I need a hammer to break it open. More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Move the car.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Yeah.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yay, we saved her! Yay!
Another shitty day.
Yeah, no.
That did
Warning
not
again.
happen.
They also say bad
This
words.
cannot be
Warning.
real.
Warning.
I just saw a girl get
Now
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something?
But not the guy I'm talking about.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Security. Okay. Let's go. Let's see how many views this video can get to. I'm saying 12 views. I'm setting a goal.
You look a little stressed out. Are
No,
you
in the
okay?
next two videos, try to
just
get
a little worried about my
12 views
future.
on
You're
each
sweating
video.
pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay, anyways. Boy, Nathan!
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yes.
You
I'm
sure?
Yes,
Saw it with my
he was
own
in the
two
bathroom
eyes.
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Sorry if I'm being quiet a lot.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the
Oh, wait,
town's
I've
most
been in a
distinguished
ton of
family.
videos.
And
If you
one
guys
of
wanna know
Blackwell's most
I
honored
was
students.
in Cassie
So it's hard for
Crafter
me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls'
I was
bathroom.
in
So what happened next?
OPS Awesome.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge.
Shouldn't be that quiet.
I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
As far
Please
as
go
I-
outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Wait, how long has this video
Of course,
been
this
going on
academic
for?
drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and
Oh,
change
an
my story?
hour? That'll probably take 5 hours. So, yeah, this is the end of the video. Please subscribe, like, turn on that post notification, and comment. Check out the channels that my brother, Ignitey, what's it? Ignitey.
With Nathan
Prescott, yeah, please
come to the front
and go check out what he subscribed to, and go subscribe to them. Yeah. Hold on. This is the longest outro